Listen closely. If you're a young couple dreaming of buying your first home in Singapore, you're probably staring at BTO prices and thinking, how is this still affordable? $500,000, $700,000, even $1 million HDB flats. Is this really what young families are expected to pay today? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how BTO prices are determined, why they keep rising, the hidden traps you may not notice, and most importantly, the smart moves you and your partner need to make before you commit to the biggest financial decision of your life. Stay with me till the end, because I'll also share practical advice most young couples miss. And if you're serious about owning your first home stress-free, you don't want to miss this. And hey, if you want more real talk about money, homes, and financial freedom in Singapore, hit the like button and subscribe to Wealth for You. Let's help more young couples like you make smart decisions. Chapter 1. Why everyone feels HDB is unaffordable. But is it really? So, why does it feel like every time you open Property Guru or read the news, prices are going up again? And more importantly, why does the government keep saying that HDB flats are still affordable, even when you and I are staring at $600,000, $700,000 price tags? If you're feeling confused, frustrated, or even a little hopeless, you're definitely not alone. Today we're going to break it down. I'll show you exactly why BTO prices seem to climb year after year, whether affordability is really just a nice story, and how you as a young couple can still make your homeownership dream come true, without falling into common traps that many first-time buyers are walking straight into. Let's start by uncovering what's really driving these prices. Chapter 2. Why are BTO prices going up? Let's address the elephant in the room. HDB prices have gone up, a lot. In fact, since 2011, 5-room flats in non-mature estates have risen over 46%, and million-dollar resale flats are no longer rare. But here's the thing. The government says BTOs are still affordable because household incomes have risen faster than BTO prices. Is that true? Well, yes, on average, household incomes have increased, but for young couples, especially those early in their careers, it may not always feel that way. Chapter 3. How does HDB decide BTO prices? Here's how it works. 1. Valuation. HDB first looks at resale prices in the same area, distance to MRT, amenities, story height, etc. 2. Construction costs. Rising material and labor costs are factored in. 3. Subsidies. After valuation, HDB applies a market discount ranging from 20% to 35%. 4. Affordability checks. They aim for most buyers to spend less than 25% of their household income on mortgage repayments, thanks also to CPF contributions. But here's where it gets tricky. Even with subsidies, some prime area flats are pushing above $700,000. Chapter 4. Why it feels unaffordable. For some, the perception of unaffordable comes from 3 common realities. First, there's the dual income bias. Affordability is based on household income. So, if you're single, or if one spouse has a lower income, you feel the squeeze. Second, changing expectations. Young couples today aim straight for 4-room or 5-room flats, skipping the smaller 3-room units that past generations were okay with. And finally, shrinking sizes. A modern 4-room flat is closer to the size of an older 3-room flat. Families feel like they get less space for more money. Chapter 5. The Plus and Prime Scheme. To control the so-called lottery effect, where BTO buyers flip their flats for huge profits after 5 years, HDB introduced Plus and Prime flats. Here's what it means for you. You still get subsidized prices, but if you sell later, the government claws back part of your profit. The closer you are to MRT, amenities, or city fringe, the more likely your flat is under this scheme. So don't expect to flip your BTO for a $500,000 windfall anymore. Chapter 6. Hidden Truth. Are prices just playing catch up? Interestingly, part of the price increase is simply catching up. Better design, sky gardens, beautiful facades, common areas that rival private condos, improved infrastructure, MRT, malls, parks, community centers, higher household incomes, allowing bigger loans. Some young couples are already stretching their budgets to buy prime area flats at $700,000 to $800,000 because they see them as good deals compared to nearby million-dollar resale units. Chapter 7. Advice for Young Couples. All right, if you're a young couple watching this, here's the most important part. Set realistic expectations. Not everyone needs a 5-room flat in the city. Consider non-mature estates or smaller flats. They are still highly livable. Maximize grants. First-time buyers may qualify for up to $95,000 in grants depending on household income. Learn the system, optimize your CPF, and reduce your mortgage burden. Don't treat your BTO as a lottery ticket. Asset progression is harder under the new Plus and Prime schemes. Buy a flat for living first, not just for flipping. Think long-term stability. A home is about comfort, not just investment returns. Many couples today have dual incomes. Plan conservatively so you won't be stressed if one income is disrupted. Beware of lifestyle inflation. Just because you can borrow $1.2 million doesn't mean you should. Leave breathing room for raising kids, emergencies, or career changes. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, HDB is stuck juggling, trying to make homes affordable, protect homeowners' wealth, and avoid creating unfair gaps. Not easy, right? But here's the good news. You can still make it work. Be realistic about what you need, be financially prudent, and build a home that fits the dreams of your future family, not just a quick profit. Here on Wealth for You, it's not just about money, it's about making smart, balanced life choices. So stay hopeful, stay grounded. And if you found this helpful, give this video a like, subscribe to Wealth for You, and share this with someone you know who's searching for their first home too. Comment below. Are you house hunting right now? What's been your biggest struggle so far? I'd love to hear your story. I read every comment.